What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video here on YouTube. Now today we are in the tree viper room and I want to talk to you a little bit about something that has been driving me nuts for a couple months now. Thanks to a good friend of ours, I finally know what I'm going to actually do here in the tree viper room. Now, as most of you guys may remember, or if you are newer to the channel and you didn't see older videos, in our last house that we were renting before we bought this house, I had all of the tree vipers on a big wooden rack that I kind of built. It looked good, but again, we weren't really trying to open up to the public there at our last house. This is nice and all, it works with the metal racks and everything like that, but it doesn't look good. I wouldn't want to see this in a zoo, would you? So, with that being said, I'm going to have you guys turn around and show you the idea that I stole from BRIAN BARCZYK. All of these racks are this giant wall of cages that I built right here. Yes, I actually took these from BRIAN BARCZYK. He had posted a video building his new gecko room for one of his co-workers, realistically, Jessica. So they have an entire gecko room at the Reptarium. I have been trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this room for all the tree vipers, and I finally figured it out by seeing his video. Simply, I was like, wow, that's really awesome the way he built it. It really was. I put my own twist into it like I always do. For example, I put the big cages on the bottom, but I gave myself more space to work on these cages versus up here where I can work from the top. Now, I know this doesn't look good now, but after I get the entire room built, we're going to then be adding universal rock, just like Brian's doing, to this facade. Yes, that's a word, facade of the cages. And it's going to come all the way around the room, even to where the other cages were that you just saw. We do have a lot of new snakes that I honestly can't even remember if I've shown you guys yet. I have some new Aethera species. I did get some green ENCLOSURES. As most of you guys know, I do have the blue ENCLOSURES. These are the green phase. I picked up 2 females of those. We'll be getting more blue ENCLOSURES here sooner than later. So I do have a lot of cages to build. Heck, I still even have the VIVARIUM challenge cage all the way down there. Not really going to use that for anything. Can't really put too big of snakes in there, and can't put too small of snakes in there either because they like to try to escape that cage. Now, a lot of my older cages I'm probably going to be selling, and only for the simple fact that these cages have double doors on them. I absolutely love these cages, but they're not really going to work for me and the image I'm trying to uphold. Because if you look at these cages behind here, they have a solid glass door. So when somebody comes into a zoo, it's a lot easier to look in a cage instead of having a giant line down the middle. So I'm gonna probably be selling most of these cages. I might keep 2 or 3 of them just because I really do enjoy them and I like them. I like the way they've grown in. But other than that, I'm gonna be getting rid of most of them. Now, moving on into the future, a lot of people have asked me if I'm going to build cages and sell them. Yes, once we get more settled in, I'm actually going to probably start a website where I can build cages to order for people. depending on how far they are or how heavy the cage is. There's a lot of things that come into the shipping aspect of the cages, but I'm gonna start building them locally here in South Florida and then possibly being able to grow and ship them out of Florida or across the country, or however you wanna look at it. Now obviously I have a lot of cages to build to continue to grow and move forward. So if you guys would like to see these get built, if you guys would like to by chance have me film these, please let me know. Comment down below, let me know what you think. If you guys want to see me build all these cages, I don't mind filming them and putting them up on YouTube for you guys. I pretty much film them for my Patreons already. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Remember, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next video like always. Big thank you to my Patreons. You guys are awesome. Bye!